Hey guys, we're continuing to open up some of these really cheap Chinese online fishing lure orders. Most are from either eBay or Wish.com. I've got one of them here in front of me. This one is posted with Wish, and it came over from China. Not sure which one it is. It feels kind of like a crankbait. Let's open this one up and see if it's junk or actually something that could be pretty cool. As I just mentioned, over the past several months, we've been doing a lot of these kind of like you typically get what you pay for kind of lure and fishing tackle reviews from eBay and Wish.com and all those online websites. Most of the stuff's coming straight over from overseas. This one's actually posted here with Wish.com on it. Pretty lightweight little envelope. This is what I was looking for. This one here, little crankbait, little jointed crankbait, kind of cool. This one is listed as fishing lures, baits, vivid crankbaits, hooks, minnow, baits, tackle 2 segment LK. If you haven't been following along, that basically is a lot of keywords. So you can find their posting a whole lot quicker. It's on Wish.com. Looking a little bit closer at this one here, the details from when I ordered it. This one I placed the order on June 15th. It came like 2.5 or so weeks later. This one actually came really quickly. This one's really pretty cool in the way that it happened, that it came to me. This one, again, like some of the other ones, this one was free with $2 shipping. So this one was shipped all the way from overseas, $2 to my house with no initial cost on it. Packaging's in one of those typical online Chinese lure little sticky packs. I got this because I just want to see if this thing will work. We'll get it out with the underwater water wolf camera and see if this thing looks okay underwater. But it's basically a little fat diving crankbait, but it's got a little joint in it. Pretty interesting. I have no idea what kind of action it's going to have, but the colors and everything, it looks like a pretty cool smallmouth lure if it actually swims okay. And as I've told you before, my expectations are really low. Anyhow, looking at it here online, as I mentioned, $2. Right now, you can it says select a size on it, but really it's a bunch of different colors you're choosing. A, B, C, D, E, F. So in other words, it's like 6 different colors. They actually look pretty cool in the color for it. Right now, if you look at it, it's $1 for it and $1 shipping. I had it for free with $2 shipping, so it's the same price. Looking at the description of it, not a whole lot on it, not much. Looking at the lure itself, it's kind of a deep diving square bill. Looks pretty interesting there. The eyelet on it seems pretty solid. The lure itself is a plastic lure. It's got 2 connections there at the hinge. It's a pretty clean looking hinge on there. It looks like it holds pretty well. The hook eyelets are mounted pretty well, but the hooks themselves, pretty flimsy. If you notice a lot of, if you get the really cheap Chinese lures, they have a really shiny hook. This one's not quite as shiny, so this hooks look a little bit better than some of them, but not a whole lot. The finish on it looks halfway decent. There's a nick on it up here and a nick back here, but that's going to happen on the first time you cast it and bump a rock or something on it anywhere, some structure. But seems pretty solid. Seems like a pretty cool little lure, actually. But again, we'll take this and throw it underwater with a camera, see if it runs like junk or actually looks pretty cool. But for $2, at least right out of the packaging, that thing looks like a winner, especially going for smallmouth, especially the color pattern. But anyhow, if you want it, take a look on Wish.com. Get one if you want to. I always say, you know, prefer to choose American and buy domestic, especially from your local tackle shop. But if you're in the middle of nowhere, don't have a tackle shop near you, your other options, maybe shopping from Walmart or somewhere, and you're really on a budget, take a look at them. Might be worthwhile. Wish.com, cheap, super cheap, jointed, fat little diving lure thingy. Doesn't have many specifics on it, so I can't tell you off the packaging here how deep it's going to dive or anything, but it looks halfway decent. So anyway, click on it. If you want to look at it, pretty cool. Looks like it looks worth $2 at least. Anyway, thanks for watching Fishyaker. We ask you to click and subscribe to the Fishyaker YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and we'll catch you on the water.
Fishyaker.com, the original kayak rigging video series.